Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790 AM. Brought to you proudly by the Tennessee Wildlife and Resources Agency.
Hey, good Saturday morning. Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray. No, I cannot top Frank or John in show introductions. And we ought to just, maybe tape those, Shelby, and just throw those in all the time and not have to worry about me saying, welcome back there, Outdoors with Larry Ray, like I've said for 23 years, It's
been a long time, Larry.
It's been a long time, yeah, and it's the only thing that comes to me. But I wanted to close out today's show. I said one time, close out the show, and everybody thought we were quitting. No, we're not quitting. We're not quitting. We are going to close out today's show with an event that's going on right now. It's a very important event to the Tennessee Wildlife Resources Foundation. It's their 2023 Wildlife Conservation Raffle. And I was just telling Johnny Allred of the development director for the foundation how unlucky I am. So I don't know. I'll send in and get my ticket. But if I win, you may have to come pick me up, Johnny. And
I'll come get you
and bring it to me. But thanks, Johnny, for being part of us today. And let's talk about this raffle because, first of all, tell the importance of this raffle. What it goes to.
Well, it assists TWRA with anything conservation in Tennessee, from land acquisition to any kind of wildlife programs that they may have and R3 programs that they may have. It just assists anything conservation in Tennessee. That's what these dollars go to. And
it's an important part of it, isn't it? I mean, this is
it is. I mean, it raises a lot of money. I mean, last year it was $1.9 million, and there's some possibilities of some matching from Pittman Robertson could actually bring that times 4 if we play our cards right with it.
And that's play our cards right. That's a good analogy there to go along with this when we're talking about something like this. How long have we been doing this raffle, Johnny?
Well, you kind of put me on the spot with that on how many we're doing it. We started out doing this as just selling the elk tag, and
that's what it was. Yeah, that's what I thought.
It kind of morphed into a little bigger thing. We started adding some packages together, and it realized it was raising a lot more money doing that.
Yes,
for what we're doing. So we've just kind of grown it into these 10 packages that are. This is the best in the nation. I mean, this is one of the biggest conservation raffles in the nation, right here in Tennessee.
And you just kind of 10 outstanding prize packages. Let's kind of tease our audience here, Johnny, about what they have a chance to take part in and take part to win. Talk about that because you've got man.
I will.
How about a new vehicle? I mean, let's talk.
Yeah, I mean, you got $50,000 towards a new Ford truck.
Yes.
And, Oliver Travel Trailer. Oliver Travel is probably the premier travel trailer. If anybody's ever looked into the travel trailer thing,
I have. Yes.
This is probably the nicest there is. The most, the top of the scale. And
$89,000 this thing's worth, right?
Yeah, that's right. And they've made this one special for off the grid hunters and
oh,
campers.
really?
I mean, this has a compost toilet. It has solar possibilities with it and capabilities with it. It's ready to go off the grid, and they built this just for this raffle for Tennessee. They're a Tennessee company, and the Oliver family is big
amazing.
Into the outdoors in Tennessee. So they were happy to come in and partner with us on this. So we're really happy to have them. But that's just two things. And we talk about the Ford truck and Oliver Travel, but there's a bass boat from Bass Pro Shop. There's but now we are going back. We have an elk tag too in Tennessee, and you get to hunt in the premier elk zone in Tennessee for elk, and you get a package with that. There's like a rifle and all the gear that goes with that hunt.
Yeah, it's amazing. An archery hunt on President's Island, which I have done that. I can say I have done that.
Oh, wow, that's a nice hunt.
Yeah, well, I saw the biggest
whitetail in Tennessee at its finest.
Yeah, and that's part of a turkey hunting package or waterfowl hunting package, John Gordon, and I know that on a waterfowl hunting package on Reelfoot Lake, which is where I hunt and where I love to do that. An outdoor adventure package featuring $5,000 Academy Sports outdoor gift card. That
Yeah,
you
just
sure
go
that's
get-
not
go a
sure that's not
$5,000
$5?
shopping spree.
You sure that's just $5? All those zeros supposed to be in there too. I mean, come on.
Yeah, $5,000 shopping spree.
And then you got a Best of the West long range hunting package. I don't know what that includes. What does that include?
That's a long range shooting package. They build a shooting system. It's really incredible. They can have you shooting 1,000 yards in just 20 minutes just by
like
sitting
quickly down
with
under. I mean, you're shooting the
That's
bucket from 1,000 yards, and then you got the heritage package. What is that?
Well, Henry Rifle built a one-of-a-kind Tennessee edition rifle. I mean, it's something you can hand down to your grandkids, and they can be proud of this Tennessee item. And speaking of that, your grandkids can get lifetime licenses.
Four of
them come with this package. Yeah,
4 lifetime licenses come with that. So you got 10 packages. So the tickets now. Tell us that, because I know that.
Well.
They're reasonable. I mean, we're not asking people to donate $5,000. So talk about it, because
you're right.
Single ticket, $20. Yeah,
$20. Yeah, and if you want to do 3 for $50, or the best deal is 10 for $100.
Yes.
So you get 10 chances at it for $100. And
there's no limit. And we've got till August 20th, folks. We're going to have all this on LarryRay.com. I know it's on the tnwildlife.org page, where you can find out the information about this raffle. But this thing is amazing packages, Johnny. I mean, I don't know how hard it was to get people to do these things.
You know, it's really not. When we go to people like Ford and Bass Pro Shops and Academy and Best, any of these people, and we tell them what TWRA is doing and Tennessee is doing for conservation, they are happy to partner with us on these, and it's not hard to do at all to get partners on this when they find out what it's going to.
And on August the 22nd, put that on your calendar. That's when they'll draw my name out. Okay, I mean, there's 10 winning ticket numbers. Okay, on August the 26th, they're going to do that at the Tennessee Fish and Wildlife Commission meeting at Pickwick Landing State Park, and that's a good sign. They're doing it in West Tennessee because somebody in West Tennessee needs to win an elk hunt sometime. I mean, it seems like it's our time, but they're going to be live streamed on all this. So this is a big deal for you guys, isn't it, Johnny? I mean, this
it is. It is a big deal, and as I said, it's grown into the biggest conservation raffle in the nation, and it just shows what people in Tennessee think about conservation in Tennessee. I mean, it raises a lot of money for the efforts of what we do here.
And it's of course, the TWRF is a nonprofit organization dedicated to promoting habitat conservation, land stewardship, and all these different things. So Johnny, how long have you been with the TWRA?
Well, I started with the foundation really kind of when it started.
I thought you did
as a volunteer.
Yeah,
it's been about 2000. Earl Bentz and Beverly Johnson.
That's right. That's what I thought. Yeah,
putting this together, and they asked me to help start a governor's hunt.
I remember. Oh yeah.
So I started with that governor's hunt as a volunteer to try to help get that going, and then I went doing this full time. I retired and started doing this full time in 2012.
I thought you did.
And we started the raffle and some other fundraisers beside the governor's hunt. But the governor's hunt's still going on. But the raffle is our biggest project for the.
So they can go to tnwildlife.org and get and purchase. You can purchase these tickets online, right, Johnny?
They can do it at conservationraffle.com.
Conservationraffle.com. You can go to that and get the raffle tickets and everything else. And Johnny, we appreciate you taking time to be with us on this Saturday morning on the short notice, but I wanted to get the word out, folks. And, again, we'll have all this posted on LarryRay.com also, how to find out the information. Johnny, thank you, man. And
glad to be here, and thank you for having me.
Yeah, look forward to talking to you down the road and announce all those other 9 winners besides me, okay? All right. So,
all right,
buddy. Have a great weekend. All right. Thank you. All right. Man, that's some pretty cool prizes right there. I mean, my little $20 ticket could be it,
Could be, Larry.
It
could be like the elk drawing.
Well, you're really encouraging, aren't you, Buster? Okay, all right. Yeah, let's go back to the dog talk again.
Buster's my dog.
I know
Come
Buster's your dog. I know that. Named after your uncle. You know.
No.
But it had ties with your uncle.
Ties with my uncle. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, appreciate both you guys being with us this morning. It's always fun to get you two guys in the studio. I know you have to drive a long way to be here. And someday I'll get a mileage report from you. I know it. It's added up.
It's going to be big.
It's going to be big. It's going to be real big. All right, let me tell you about next week's show real quickly. Ron Wong, Bill Cooksey will be our co-host next week, and we are going to have Jim Ronquist. You know Jim.
I know Jim very well, yes.
Yes.
Actually, on DU Nation, we got it coming up. We at Callapalooza, we did
That's what I was going to ask.
A separate film with Jimbo on how he developed his rocking R cut-down call.
Yes, yeah.
And kind of a behind-the-scenes of how it's developed, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, and he's always cool, and he's going to be on talking about the expo going on up there. And a couple of weeks, we're rolling on this thing, folks. If you'd like to, got a special request for a guest or whatever, just email me at lroutdoors@att.net, and I'll be glad to see if we can hook them up. But again, mark August the 12th on your calendar. Going to have a lot of special guests on that show. We're filling up a lot of slots. All of our co-hosts will take part in it. And our 23rd anniversary, I think I've got one company that's going to give a real nice prize that day. It may not be like the raffle, but it's a company that's been really good to Outdoors with Larry Ray over our 23 years of doing this. And we'll announce that probably later on down the road or anything, a couple of weeks and everything. But anyway, hope everybody has a great weekend. John, thank you.
Thanks, Larry.
Frank, thank you.
Thank you, Larry.
All right. They both parked in the back, and I didn't know Frank never parks in the back. He snuck up on me out there. He was there.
Sneaky.
Yes. So this is Larry Ray reminding you to do each and every week. It doesn't cost an extra cent to be a good sport. And what else, guys?
God bless the USA.